Right, welcome everyone to Middlesbrough Golf Club in Middlesbrough. Surprisingly, this is John. This is my channel, John Hutton Golf Channel, and I'm going to play Brass Castle for you today. Well, it's called Brass Castle. It's just called Middlesbrough Golf Club, but the locals, call it Brass Castle. It's meant to be one of the premium facilities. Well, for a while now, it was one of the top courses in the northeast. It's I'll give you the stats today. 6,333 yards, par 70 in total. Yeah, it's one of the. Its website, it says one of the premier golf facilities, and it's a lovely, wonderful parkland course. But recently, it's had a couple of bad reviews, and I don't know why. So yeah, the first hole, the tee boxes were up front, so it's. I'll play my shot first. I'll tell you when I get to the second what happened. That's not too bad. There's a guy maintaining the rough as well. So sorry if it's a bit loud. Yeah, Middlesbrough Golf Club in Middlesbrough. So there's the stats and everything. Yeah, I've played here a few times, Middlesbrough, and for whatever reason, I've heard a few people who said we've visited here before, and they weren't happy about the condition of the course and stuff. Now, my first impressions is, okay, it's not absolutely first class, but what do you expect? It's not Glen Eagles or anything, you know. It's not terrible. It's you know, what did I pay? I think for a round it's 41.75, which is like the top end you'd pay. But the facilities are great. We've just got to see how we go on. The bunkers seem fine. A few patches on the greens, everything. But I have been hearing around this area, golf clubs, the greens have been getting diseased. Nothing you can do about that. And you can see there's been little areas that have been diseased. The municipal, Middlesbrough municipal is the same, Wilton's the same, Teesside's the same. All this area, they must have got some diseased soil from the same supplier, and this is what happened. And there's nothing they can do about that. Maybe that's what they mean, because so far I've seen nothing wrong with this golf course. I've always sort of liked it here. Anyway, here we go for me birdie putt. Wrong way. Looks right to left. Steady. That'll do. Should be a par to start off with. Yeah, first hole was 315 yards. The whites were moved up a little bit. There's a ladybird there. 315 yards. On the cards it says 330, but they moved it up a little bit, so it was a relatively short hole for me. That I left myself a 45-yard pitch in. Relatively short hole, just a straight hole and everything. The first, it's a pretty easy hole. If you get a good drive away, you should be able to par it. Right, first hole done, par. Second hole coming up. Yeah, as I say, I've played this course a few times and everything, and normally it's been okay, the facilities, the condition of the course and everything, but for whatever reason, a few people have said it's gone backwards now. So far, I've not seen no evidence of that. I think it's still a nice facility and everything, and if they're on about the greens, there's nothing really you can do about the greens. If you know, the local area, it was the same with Wilton, it was the same with, I was told, Teesside, the municipal, where else? There was a few others. I mean, Castle Eden wasn't affected, but in this sort of area, they must have got it from the same supply as the soil, and it's been diseased. I don't understand it because I'm not a groundskeeper. What they were saying is that they had diseased soil that had some sort of fungus or stuff in it, and it's made it diseased. So there's nothing really you can do about that. So I don't blame Brass Castle Middlesbrough Golf Club. I don't blame them at all for that. Everything else seems to be up to snuff. I know I played here sort of April time. Well, what do you expect in April time? You know, the fairways were a bit fuddy and stuff, and this isn't that, but you know, it's the start of April, it's the winter, and so far I don't see any evidence of this course going backwards. I think it's a lovely parkland course. It's probably not to me not one of the hardest, but it's certainly kept in good condition and everything. I don't see anything wrong with it. So just if anyone was saying if there's any rumours going around, so far my opinion is it's all right, because that's why I've come here myself. One of the reasons I said, well, can it be that bad? Right, second hole, par 5, 488 yards. It looks straight up. Left side of the fairway is perfect here. That's what I'm going to try and do with a little fade. If not, right side's fine. Dog leg round to the left. Here we go. I have gone a little bit to the right. It's encroaching where those trees are on the right hand side. Good hit, but it's the same at Bishop Auckland. I haven't put the ball exactly where I wanted it. I've aimed for left fairway. It's gone off right. I might be all right. I might not be blocked off, but it's getting tight to those trees. See it for me second. Well, I've ended up in a wonderful position. We're take off from where we were at Bishop Auckland. It must have deflected off the trees and it's come here. 317 to the pin, and I haven't really got a shot, to be honest. The only thing I can do is take me 5-iron, I think, and release the club, go that angle, draw a little draw around and get it back onto the fairway. That's all I can do here, really. There's not much else I can do. That's all right. It's running back down right side of the fairway. That's right. There's nothing. I had to release the club in case it whacked against the tree, but it's all right. It's fine. See you down for me third. Yeah, this is what I mean with Brass Castle. It's a nice tree-lined parkland course, and the trees do get in the way of your shots. And unfortunately for me, I've just gone into the tree line, and it's caused me a few problems, hasn't it? Rightio then, we've still got a long way to go here. 215 to the middle. According to the watch, there's the flag. It's at the front. 208 yards. Right, okay. 208 yards. I've got my 18 degree on my 4-iron. It's going to probably be my 18 degree. Yeah, I haven't packed my 19 degree or 23 degree today. I've got my 4-iron and I've got my Big Bertha 18 degree because I'm experimenting. So okay, it's going to have to be the 18 degree. 4-iron's not going to reach that. Hit this about 210, so hopefully this is the club that'll do the trick. Oh, I've hit it well, but it's going across to the right. It's well right of that bunker and everything like that. I've hit it well, it's just I've gone off right. I've gone off right with the slope. The slope took it left to right, as you can see. It was above my feet. I'll have a little chip on. I'll have a little chip on and a par putt, hopefully. See you down there. Yeah, it's nothing too severe, nothing that I can't handle, but it's in a great place next to this evergreen tree. I didn't realise it was this close to the evergreen tree. Those lads are over there playing on one of the holes, so I'm going to keep quiet. 30 yards. 30 yards. Should be a simple hinge and hold, really. Playing about 30, 35 uphill. Front of the stance and just... And it is proper rough here. It's not like Castle Eden. This is proper rough. A bit like Bishop. It's got a bit left on me. It's okay. It's alright. I can handle it. I can handle it from there, don't worry. Yeah, I didn't know how I was going to react out of that rough. I've got a rough idea now. I might take my little chipmaster on this actually. I might take the little chipmaster. I think I've got enough space just to pop it over and let it run down. Yeah, it looks left to right now. This is for par. I don't really want a double bogey on this hole. Oh. Well, maybe I should have took my wedge. Now then, this is for bogey. I don't want a double bogey on this hole. My drive just went slightly offline. That's what I mean. I've been heavily punished for a drive that went slightly offline. Right edge, little turner. Let's get out of this with a bogey, son. Come on. No, that's weak as pea. It's a 7. It is a 70 double bogey. And my poor form continues. My poor form continues from Bishop. I don't know what to say about that really. To be fair with my chip shot, I can't be too harsh on myself. I didn't know how it was going to react out the rough and everything, but hey, God, that bogey putt was weak. I don't know, but I'll see you down to number 3. No, that's not really how I was wanting to start this round. I thought that was a good par opportunity. That was only about, what, 490 yards par 5. Should have done better than that. Right, I'm just going to go a bit forward of the white tees if you don't mind, because you want to see the swing and everything. So from here, 390 yards, par 4. The key for me here is I've got to get my drives away. A double bogey there is put me on a downer already. But no, if I get a good drive away here, I'll be fine. Now, this hole, of what I remember, is a little dogleg round to the left. So really, what I'm looking to do is, even though I've played this several times, you know, I still haven't got much of an idea how to play this course properly. Right to left, round the bend. So I'm looking at left side fairway if I can do it. Nice, hard, firm fairway finder. Come on. Yeah, that's okay. That's fine. Might have just touched into the left side rough. Might have just gone into the left side rough. But really good strike. Close enough to the left side fairway where I wanted to be. Should have a good shot at the green. See you down there for my second. Nope, perfect. Left side of the fairway. Excellent. It's a nice little picturesque hole, this. I like the background. Well, I've got to be honest. Okay, there's a few divots and everything left on the fairways and everything, but I don't understand what people were moaning about. That, like I say, it is in some places it is a bit bare and everything. I mean, the rough. To be honest, I was in a 179. I'm guessing the wind's in my face like it was with my drive. Yeah. There are some areas that I've got a few ball patches and stuff, but I mean, it's not the worst I've ever seen for a fairway. Right, so I've got 178 wind interface. I'm going with my 4-iron. I'm going to go middle of the stance, try and drive it through, get it into the green that way. Just to the right of the flagstick. It looks like it's going right to left. Bunkers 3 bunkers right, and you've got a bunker to the front on the left by the looks of it. Like I say, it's funny, I've played it a few times and yet I'm still not remembering many of the holes. Here we go then with my 4-iron. It's a clean strike, but I think I've gone right. I think I've gone over where, I didn't see it in the flight. I think I've gone over where those bunkers are on the right. Clean enough strike. I'm not used to seeing the ball off the face with this. I'm struggling to see the ball flight. Must just be me. Right, see you for me third. The wind was stronger than I thought. I thought it was maybe just a club extra, so I went for my four iron, a good strong 4-iron. It's hit the bank and you can see it's rolled down. It wasn't actually as far right as I thought. It wasn't actually a terrible shot. It was nearly almost in line, to be fair. But it's trickled down into this bunker. 28 from here, so it's about 25 yards. I'll have to use my 58. I need height and height quick out of this one. Right, 58, where you at, son? There it is. Yeah, not terrible. Not terrible, not terrible, not terrible. Guy at my level should be able to get out of this. But it's not just getting out of it. I want the distance to get there. That 25 yards, it doesn't seem like a long way, but when you've got a bunker like this, with a steep lip, to get the height and the distance together, it takes a very good golf shot. I wish this would just stay still and stay straight. I hope that's straight for you. Right. Should be capable of getting this out, but I don't want to just get it out. I want it near the pin for me par attempt. That's a good shot. I've just overkilled it. I've overplayed it. Like I say, it's the first time I'm in the sand there. I didn't know that the texture. It's quite fine sand actually, that, and that's why it's gone further. It's not like beach sand. That's quite light sand. That it's not like beach sand, so hence why it's gone a little bit further. First time I've been in a bunker here at Castle in Middlesbrough, sorry, and yeah, I'll take that. Right, okay. I'll see you for me par putt. Yeah, looking at the sand, it looks quite heavy, but it's not. The texture's actually, I'm right at the back actually. I didn't realise I was so far back. The texture of the sand looked as if it was going to be quite heavy like beach sand, but it's not actually. It's quite light, and I got the ball out quite easily out of that bunker actually. So this looks left to right. I say it looks left to right. That looks right to left when you go down the slope. So it's not going to be as massive left to right as I think, but it will have some turn on it down the slope. It's quite a long distance. It's about 35 foot actually for me par. It's halfway out. He was just a little bit bobbly as well actually there. You could see the bobble on the green. And now I'm in bother. I'm looking at another double bogey in the face. Now I'm starting to see wear on the left hand side now. I still think it's left edge. I don't think it's going to move the other direction until the last sort of couple of feet. I still think this is left to right. Maybe just outside on the left edge. Oh, Jesus. Well, it's another double bogey on the cards. I don't really feel as if I deserved a double bogey there. I thought I played the hole quite well. I thought I had a decent drive. I just misjudged the wind. 3-putted with a double bogey. There we go. 4 over through 3. Never mind, it'll pick up. Trust me, it'll pick up. I'll not keep this going all the way around. On to number 4. Yeah, I think as well, the green, you saw, especially the first bounce, the first bobble took a lot of pace off that putt, you know. It was right down the slope, but I think that little bobble just took the pace off the green. Now that's the first signs that I've seen of the greens not being great. But again, they've been diseased and everything, like every other green in the northeast, just about. 184, sorry, not the northeast, this area, you know what I mean, Wilton and all that. 184. Now I'm going with my 4 iron. I'm not feeling the wind here like I did on the last hole, so I'm going my 4-iron. I'm going to give it a good hard strike. I'm still not seeing the ball off the face of this 4-iron. It must be a different trajectory to my rogue irons, because I ain't seeing the flight in the ball. But so I can't continue this going round double bogeys and stuff. At some point I'm going to get a decent hole in here. White flag. Bunker to the front's irrelevant. There's bunkers to the left, nothing to the right hand side. So I'm going to go probably where that tree is, just to the right of the flag, where that brown sort of house is. Go at that sort of angle, try and fade it in and attack it that way for me birdie, if I can do it. Oh no, that's a bad strike. That's an awful strike. It's over on the left hand side, I've seen it. Shocking strike. My form, like I say, just suddenly went a couple of days ago, and now you can see the problem. It happens to all of us. See it for me second. Yeah, that's very poor by me. It's actually quite embarrassing, that. Let's see if me wedge play can get us out of it though. I mean, this is what happens to everyone, by the way. Suddenly you just go off form, and the horrible thing is, it'll be one little tiny thing I'm doing wrong. I just don't know, because I'm gonna have to look at the video and see what I'm doing. 35, playing about 40 uphill. Slightly open this face and stance. It's hinging hole. I wanted to land softly. Let's see how we do here. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, don't go off the back. Oh, I didn't deserve that. I didn't deserve that. I played the shot half well. I didn't deserve that, running off the back of the green. It's okay. It's all right. I can maybe get a putt at it. No, I didn't feel I deserved that. I didn't really feel I deserved that. I felt I deserved a bit more, but I'm still going to put it. I think it's right to left off the slope, but yeah, I don't feel as if I quite deserved that. I felt as if I deserved to at least be on the green. I landed it where I wanted it, on the front, and run it down, and it's ended up in this position. Good for weight, just didn't quite get the break. It's okay. I mean, it's all right. It's a 4. I mean, I feel as if I deserved sort of to be on the green there. I don't feel as if I deserved to be 2 foot away, because it was a bad tee shot to start off with, but I didn't feel I should have been off the green there. I thought that was a decent shot. Never mind. Bogey onto number 5, I think. Number 5, 300, and I wonder what's up with this camera thing, by the way. Yeah, back to ×1, that's what I want. 394 on the cards. I think this is a dog leg round to the right. So really, me drive, I'm wanting this probably right side of the fairway. The line's probably just to the left of that little bush there, that little tree there. Don't worry. I'll get a par eventually. We hope. I can't keep this up. I'll put 2 good shots together eventually. Right, so where I'm looking is actually straight over there, believe it or not. So my line, you might see me at a funny angle, but that's my line. I'm gonna go straight over that little tree, and if I get it there, I should be all right. No, I've gone left. I've seen it bounce. It's all right. It's just left hand side of the fairway, maybe left hand rough. Oh, John. I'm just not there. I'm just not there the last few days. I don't know what it is. See it for me second. I mean, it's all right. I mean, I've got a shot at the green and everything, just, but it's just not kosher, is it? I mean, it's just not a good shot from me. I've gone for the right side of the fairway and I've ended up off on the left-hand side in the rough. It's not a good sign at all. I'll keep ploughing away, don't worry, you know me, I'm gonna keep going. The thing is for me to keep going this relentless style of play. I'm not gonna stop. It doesn't matter if I'm in bad form or not. I'm not gonna play safe golf. Why is it not zapping the flag? .152, there we go. Yeah, I'm not gonna quit on the style of play, because once you do that, you're dead. That means you're playing into the hands of the course, and I'm not doing that. 152, wind helping, probably. I think it's an 8 iron, judging by how strong the wind. It doesn't feel strong at all. But as you saw on that third hole, it was enough to put my ball in the bunker and put me a good 15-20 yards short of where I wanted to be. So I'm going 8 iron if the wind's helping. Bunker to the right, bunkers to the left, they should be irrelevant. I should just be looking straight at the pin, going straight at the pin here, if I was in good form. Alright, son, come on. It's just to the left. Oh, it's kicked into the bunker, I think. Oh, I didn't need that. I thought that was looking good in the air, you know. I thought it's just going to touch the left side. I think it's gone in the bunker. I think it's bunker left-hand side. I've been very lucky if I've avoided it. So you're down for me third. I mean, left and short. Look how short I am there. I don't know. I really thought my 8 iron was going to be enough there. It's coming up again with this zoom thing. I don't know what's going on with my camera phone. There's something not right with it. 36 to there. So I'll just walk it off. 36. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About 28 yards. I don't know what's up with this. Maybe it was slightly uphill as well. Maybe I didn't factor that in. That's fine, I'm out. Bit short, but I'm out. Where's the rake? There it is. I'm out. That's the main thing. Got a par putt at it. Yeah, you can see my form's not there. And that thing at Bishop Auckland that I said, when I'm addressing the ball, I feel uncomfortable because of the people behind us. Maybe that was a factor. But today I'm feeling a little bit the same. When I'm over the ball, addressing the ball, I'm not feeling comfortable. You know, I normally have decent confidence and everything like that, but for whatever reason I'm addressing the ball and I'm not feeling confident over the shot, which isn't good. Right, see if me par putt. Right, again the zoom thing's come on. I don't know what the hell that is. I'm just going to have to presume that everything's kosher with the camera and it's coming up the same zoom for you. But okay, right, par putt coming up, uphill, left to right, tricky one. High point, where's the high point? High point looks as if it's there. What does the wear suggest? The wear suggests left to right. Okay, so it's got to be a left to right putt then. Uphill, about 25 foot. Oh, come on, son. How? It's good roll on this. Let's get a par here. Come on. Oh, Jesus! I thought oh, you've seen that on camera. I just, oh my God. Oh, dearie me. It's just that the look's not there, is it? That doesn't help. I haven't got the look on my side either, but hey, not to worry, not to worry. It's a that's a bogey, but I give it a good damn go there. On to number 6. Yeah, it's that's it. Yeah, I think what you saw there, I think the best way to describe how I played that hole was sheer graft and sheer pull. That's all that got me. That nearly got me my par there, because, like I say, it wasn't a great drive. The 8-iron wasn't good in the bunker. I somehow nearly got a par out of that, and that was just by sheer bloody graft, and trying to hold me nerve there. Which I've got to keep doing. If I'm not in form, I've got to keep doing this all the way around. I've just got to show some mettle, and something might just happen for me. They've just gone round the corner now. I think they're a 3-ball. They've just gone round the corner, so I think I'm all right to play my tee shot now. I've got a 1-ball behind me, but I can't go any quicker than these fellas, so he's just gonna have to hold his horses. All right, I'll just go a little bit further forward so you get it on camera. This is 382 yards on the watch. It's a dogleg round to the right. Now I've just got to hope to God I get this straight down the middle of the fairway. Left hand side might be okay, but I don't want to be where that left tree is. I'll be blocked off there. I'm wanting me drive basically right side of the fairway. There might be a bit more space to the right than I think, but I'm seeing crap and trees and all sorts over there. Right, come on, son, come on. Yeah, that's good. That's the old John. Right middle of the fairway. That's the old John we know and love. Now you've got to keep that going throughout the round, son. Just keep on doing that. Keep on doing that. Hit fairways. You'll be all right. You've got to hit fairways here. This is tree lined. It's tight. This is what you've got to do, son. You can't just veer off here. This is a hard course. Right. On to me second. Right. Yeah, I don't know how to switch this zoom thing off, but anyway, here I am, right down the middle of the centre of the fairway, right centre of the fairway. It's quite a tight fairway, and it's tree lined, right side, left side. It's a difficult pin position, this. Sorry, hole. 126 to the pin. It's a difficult, tight driving hole, this, and I've done exceptionally well to get here. 126, I'm presuming wind helping. I'm in between a pitching wedge and a 9-iron. I think I'm going to go pitching wedge with the wind helping. I can hit this about 123, 124. So if it's helping, we're going to be looking 130-ish. Yeah, that's about right. It's about right. Almost a full swing, but not quite, John. Right at it. Come on, son. Just to the left of it, guide it in. Those bunkers should be totally irrelevant. Oh, I've totally skidded it. I've got to get away with it. It's going to be back of the green, but that was the shot of a bloke who doesn't know what he's doing. See you down there for me birdie putt. Yeah, I'm just angry at myself, and I'm trying not to be. The minute if I get angry, that's it. You lose your plot on the golf course. Do not get angry, and I'm trying my best not to. All I had to do was get a good clean connection just to the left of the flag. That's all I had to do, and I've ended up skimming it. I'm not putting consistent shots together. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I reckon that's about 17 yards, playing about 14 down the slope. So I'm just going to use my little chip. I've got to just calm down before I play this shot. I'm absolutely... I cannot believe I've messed up a simple pitching wedge shot like that. A simple wedge shot like that, and I've after a great drive. That's just not me. Dark patch there. Run it down left to right. Come on, son. Play it about 14. Now come round. Just didn't give it enough. I wouldn't care. I sort of got the line I wanted, and it never even came round and out. Right. Okay. I've got this then. For par. Right edge. Another one clips the edge. It was right edge, it just turned a little bit more on me. Maybe half a ball outside on the right. Another bogey. However, son, just keep going. I know I know exactly how these lads feel, you know, when you look forward to it all week and this happens to you. It's horrible. I know how you feel. Right, on to the next hole. Right, finally the 4 balls got off the green. It's a 4 ball and they're taking ages, so hopefully at some point they'll let me play through. But right, 153 yards. The hole, little par 3, 7-9. I'm going 7-9. Wind slightly assisting. Right to the front. Like I say, bunker to the right, big slope off to the left. Shouldn't really affect me this. It's a big enough green. I should be looking to just to go straight at the pin and attack it. Right, here we go. Which I have if I've got the carry. A little bit left, might be to the front left of the green, might be alright. It shouldn't be anything dangerous. I'm hoping it's just touched the left side of the green and I'm putting. Right, see you down for me second. Right, finally, I can say I've hit a good shot. Finally. Right, we're on the dance floor anyway. A couple of pitch marks haven't been repaired here. I'm presuming one of them could be potentially mine, to be fair, but yeah, this green isn't at its very best, but to be fair, you know, it has been diseased. You can't really do much about it. You've just got to hope they can fix the problem. Right, so it's down the slope, left to right. Down the hill, here we go. Slick putt this. Turn, oh. Another good effort from me, but, well, it's a par. It's a good par. I can say that's a good par. It was a good 7-iron. I've got it onto the green, just past the hole, the 2-tiered green, just in the middle of the tier. Very slick putt coming down the hill, and I've done well to get a par there. Excellent. On to number 8. Yeah, so they let me play through, which was good of them. 20 odd yards left. Just gonna take me 58 degree. I just have to get a bit of a move on because they're obviously waiting to play. And I've got a few pheasants there. Right. Oh, yeah, that's what happens when you get rushed. But never mind, I've had 3 to there. See if I can just get me put see if I can get away with a bogey. It's I don't know why I felt rushed there, but right. That'll do. Bogey on that. It's a shame really, because that's one of the feature holes I would have liked to have shown you the full hole. It's a tree line both sides, there's a stream. I was just short of it. I thought a pitching wedge was going to do the trick from 116. Ended up short, should have took a 9-iron, and then after that you've seen the rest. Okay, on to number 9. So yeah, I'm currently just playing bogey golf, which isn't good, but I'm grafting around and fighting. Yeah, that one's a decent hole, number 8. It's a shame. I think that's the feature hole here at Middlesbrough. Yeah, it was 382. Like I say, I drove just short of the stream, 116 left, wedge play. Had a pitching wedge, should have went a 9-iron really, and it's my fault. And got a 5 out of it. Okay, so this one is, once I get my watch right, 370 yards from the backs on the watch. Bunkers to the left, bunkers to the right, which you can carry, by the way, but I'm still going to go with my driver and take the risk. So it's a tight hole, it's a tight driving hole. You've really got to be looking to hit the fairway here, and then after that really wind's into face, so I'm probably looking, sorry, I'll just put this in a better position. You're probably looking from there with me, 130, 140 in if all things go to plan. But as we know, that ain't always the case here. In theory, great. In practice, it's a little bit different. Right, there, the camera should be okay now. Right down the middle, son. Low tee position, drive it through, nice and low. Let's get ourselves a second shot here. Look to birdie it that way. Come on. Taking another one. That's disgraceful. That's gone flying over to the right. It's better than the first one. Oh man, it's all that's because I feel rushed. I know exactly what it is. See you down there. Yeah, that's bloody disgraceful and embarrassing by me, that. Bloody disgraceful and embarrassing. Right, you're not rushed now, son. How are you? Past that 4-ball, just take your time. 243 still to go. I will show it on camera because it happens to the best of us. We all know what's happening here. I'm just a bloke who's well out of form and I'm not getting much luck and I feel rushed. Right, 3 hybrid. Good hit, very good hit. It's not going to be all the way down to where the green is, but it will be a short pitch on. I've got a chance now at the par. Thank God for that. See you for me third. Right, here I am. Okay. Don't worry about this. Don't worry about this. I am going to make sure my form returns. There's no question about it. It's just the last few days. People have been here before. They know the feeling. And I've been here many a time where 51 yards, you just go completely off the boil. And you don't know why you're doing it. But you just do. So everyone will be able to relate to what I'm going through at the minute. Right, 51 yards just to the left, run down the slope. And you just can't put consistent shots together. You hit, you know you're still there because you're hitting decent shots in between bad shots, but you're not putting consistent shots together, and It's terrible really, because you know you're hitting good shots in between some tripe. 51, hinge and hold, playing about 45 down the slope. So that's a very good wedge shot from me. Obviously it hasn't kicked round like I wanted it to, but I've hit exactly the line I've wanted. I've hit a crap drive, but in between that I've hit a great hybrid and a great wedge shot. So I know I'm there, it's just I'm not putting consistent shots together. All right, par putt coming up. Somehow. It looks left to right from here, but we'll have a closer look at the hole. I wonder if they've let that one ball play through. I don't think they have yet. They might be getting out the way to let them play through. Left to right, definitely. Up the hill. I think it's half a ball outside on the left. Maybe even a ball actually. Just a ball outside on the left. Come on, let's get a par here, son. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 nowhere near. Another bogey on the cards. Bogey golf, 9 over through 9. Could be a lot worse, but as I say, I'm just not there at the minute. I'm just, the John I know isn't operating there at the minute. He'll come back off his holidays soon, don't worry. On to number 10. Yeah, sorry you didn't see the tee shot on number 10. There was a guy on the green on the other side there, and I thought he might be in view of me drive and everything, and I says, well, I don't know if he would take nicely, you know, some people don't want to be on camera, and I says, well, he'll be in view. What green's that? Is that the 3rd hole or something? And I said, no, I'll just leave the tee shot out of this one, because it might show the bloke, and I know some people don't like that sort of thing when they don't know they've been shot. 27 yards away. I tried to bomb it. It was only the hole. This is the short one, the short par 4. It's only 260 yards, and I tried to bomb it up the hill. It was a good hit. I went, oh yeah, excellent, it's going straight, and then the wind just veered it across a little bit to the left. So I've ended up here. Only 27 yards left. I've got to put a good pitch on it. There are bunkers to the front here. There's a one right at the front about 50 yards short of the green, and one about 10-15 yards short of the green. But down here on the left hand side you're all right as long as you don't encroach on the tree line. 27, again the rough is funny rough. It's gonna have to be one of those, that shot, land it softly on the green, get myself a birdie putt. 27. That's a nice shot. If anything, it's landed too softly for us. It's a nice shot, very good shot. Still about what, 10 foot to go or so, but it's a birdie chance. See you up there. Right, okay, I sort of half feel I deserve a birdie chance there, because I've hit a good, tried to bomb it. I've just gone off to the left hand side, went down off the slope there, down on the left hand side. I've got a good birdie chance here. Jesus, I've got to take this, son. You've got to take this, come on. It's about a 10 footer, 10, 1. No, it's about a 12 footer, so I've got to take this. No, I would say it's about a 10 footer. I've got to take this, just outside on the left. Come on, you've got to get this, son, just to get something going in this round. No, never moved an inch. Never moved an inch. I can't whip myself to death, because I hit my line that I wanted. A couple of balls outside the left. I thought it was going to come in viciously towards the end, and you can see the slope. It's done out. It's a par. It's a par. It's a par. At least we can be thankful. Let's just be thankful that I've got a par. Let's just be grateful I've got one. Right, on to number 11. Yeah, 44, 9 over. And I've got a par on that one. Stroke index 18. Right, we can take our time a little bit now. 544 yards this one. It's a par 5. I remember this one. It's the dog leg round the corner. Now you think there's plenty of room going straight down the middle of the fairway here. There's not really. It runs out of room at about 240, 250 from the back. So really you're wanting to be keeping on the left hand side of the fairway here. Nothing to trouble you except the trees. There's nothing to trouble you except the trees, of what I remember of it. Then you come round the corner, then I think there's bunkers down there where the green is, but apart from that, it's just the natural contours and natural trees and hazards that are its main defence here until you get to the green. So I'm going left hand side of the fairway. I want a little cut round, and that'll be in good shape. I mean, you can try and whack it straight over those trees, but that's a risky play. That's something Bryson and stuff would do. I'm not Bryson. You know, my hero's Phil, and he would just shot shape it round. So I'm going to try and do what Phil does and just shot shape it round. I don't think bombing it over the trees would be much benefit to me anyway. Right, just left fairway, son. Come on. Good hit. Yeah, that's fine. That's good. That's a good hit. That's what I wanted. Now, I've been very unlucky. If I've run out of fairway down there, I've been very unlucky, put it that way. Because that's just down left side of the fairway. I should have room down there. Right. See you for my second shot. Tell you what, I wasn't far off it. I'm just touching probably what I would, it's the first cut, just the fringe of the fairway. Over here is a little stream and everything. It's cut round, as I said. I knew it slopes over right to left. And 253 to the pin. I did say I'd be very unlucky to get in there, but yeah, if I headed another few more yards, it could have been in that lateral water hazard there. But it's not. I'm absolutely fine. I've curled around the corner. I've done what I've said I was going to do. And really, if I could do it, if I had the confidence for next time, I would go straight over them trees. I would try and go straight over them trees, because that's putting you on the fairway. That there, like I say, you look as if on the tee box, it looks as if you've got loads of space, loads of room, and it looks great on the tee box. But trust me, I said those trees there, you run out of space about 220 there, so you've got to try and manipulate it round here to get yourself a shot at the green, which luckily I've done. So a bit of fortune as well, which I deserve actually, because that was a good drive from me. It had a nice little, just a little fade on it that's brought it round here. Right, the pin's on the left hand side. It's actually not a very nice pin position, that. Just to the right, you see the bunker, there's a bunker there to the right. I'm going to go left edge of that. I'm going to try and go left edge of that, and the slope goes right to left and hopefully kicks me on that way. But it's 242 to the front. Now, that's a big hit from me with my 18 degree. It's a massive hit. I don't think I'm going to get there, but I'm going to try and give it a front leg push and try and do it. Try and do it for you, but it's a long way for me, this, 243. It's a good bloody strike. I just haven't seen it. It should be all right. I mean, there's plenty of room down on that left-hand side. I think I've gone left-hand side, if I'm honest. I think it's gone left-hand side, but there should be room down there. I should be okay. I don't think I need a provisional. It was a good, clean, crisp sound. It didn't sound as if I've overly faded or drew it or anything. So I think I'm okay. It's probably before that tree on the left-hand side. Right, see you down there for me third, hopefully. Well, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong. That's my fault. I should have took a provisional ball. I think they've let that one ball through. I think I'm going to let him play through me as well, because he's obviously wanting to go at a good pace. I mean, I haven't really had time to have a look for the ball. I've got a horrible feeling, you know. I'm just going to have a quick look over here. I've got a horrible feeling it's gone into the pond. I struck it really well and I just saw it go a little tad left and I went, that should be fine. It'll be, you see, that I thought it would be down this corner area, and it might be a lot further to carry this stream, you know, this pond, than you think, John. It may well have gone in that pond. The guy's up my back now, so I can't really go back and take the shot from there. It's my fault. It's my fault. I'll have to have a look when I get back on camera what happened. I'll just have to say, hold on a minute, that was second drop 3, this is before. I'm a little bit disappointed really, because I thought that was a safe shot. I thought it was a safe shot, but I'm obviously wrong. And it's a sharp slope down here as well, right to left, and there is a bush there. It might well be in that bush. My own fault, should have took a provisional. It's on the green, but it's on the back of the green. Yeah, my own fault, my own fault. See you down there. Yeah, I think that's what's happened. I've gone into that pond, because looking here actually, that pond, that's probably, when I think about it now from where I was, that's about a 180 clearance. I've probably gone into that pond. I think that's what's happened. I didn't see it off the face, and I was presuming that pond was a good 100 yards short of the green. It's a double pond. I didn't realise that. It's probably gone in that pond. I think that's where I am. Come round. Come round. Good pace. Very good pace. So that would have been 2 in there, drop 3, 4 on, 5, 6, call it a 6. Obviously I couldn't go back behind the water hazard and everything when that bloke's up my backside. I'll probably hit me drive and let them play through, but yeah, it's a shame because I struck it really well, but I think that's where I'm at. I'll be in that pond. It's a 6, on to the next. Yeah, it's the only reasonable explanation. It's the only reasonable explanation, because I didn't think it was excessively left. But that pond, when I look back at it now, that was about a 180, 190 clearance, and I've gone in there. I think I've got in there. That's the most likely thing. 6 on that one. This one, 403 yards on the card. Dog leg round, right to left. Just get another. Well, actually this Kirkland's all right. What's wrong with this Kirkland? I'll just use this. Right to left. A little bit disappointed. It was a good strike, that hybrid. Right to left. Little fade round, and I should be okay here. I remember in the winter you tee off from where the general tees are, and it's actually an open hole from here. It's forcing you to if you're right-handed, draw it round the corner. If you're me, left-handed, to fade it round the corner. So it's a good hole actually. It's a good hole this. I think I remember it. A little cut round the corner is required, and then from there you have a reasonable angle at the green, but you can't go too far right, otherwise you end up in them trees again. Right, just need a good solid strike. That angle, little cut, should be okay. Like that, that's perfect, that's beautiful. Beautiful. As Peter Venkman said in the Ghostbusters, beautiful. That was Ghostbusters 2, by the way, not Ghostbusters 1. If you haven't seen Ghostbusters 2, watch it. Good film. Right, see you for my second shot. Yes, that was sort of what I was trying to articulate. For those of you who don't know articulate, I just copied that off Phil. Articulate means to express in to express your actions, no, to express in actions what you meant by words, something like that. I don't know, but he does it to try and make people sound dumb. 186. I can imagine him going through the dictionary fill before he's round, you know, before these people. How can I make these people sound thick? Right. So I've got to articulate another shot here. It's wind going to the left. In my, oh Jesus, 186. It's gonna be my 18-degree hybrid. I'm noticing now a gap here. I mean, I should have took me 19-degree with this now. I'm noticing now my 18-degree ain't gonna cut it. I've got problems now with the 4-iron in my bag. I'm starting to notice there's problems. I don't really want to sacrifice that chip master because it's good, but I'm starting to notice problems. The 18-degree is too much for this shot. It might not be actually because it's uphill, but we'll give it a go. This can go about 210, so I want to cut down 95% swing and see what happens. And that's gone a little bit left. Yeah, it's all right. It's on the hump. It's a chip. You see that's what happened on the previous hole. That's the sort of left I'm talking about. Not excessively left, but enough to make you say, well, it's gone left. I'll have a chip onto the green. But I think I'm either in the pond or in that bush. The most plausible explanation on that last hole was I'm in the pond. I think that's what's happened. See you down there for my third shot. Yeah, it's a long par 4 that. Right, not as far left as I thought. I'm over here in the bunker. Hopefully that's straight enough for you. I'm in the bunker. So it's not as left as I thought it was actually. 22, so about 20 yards. 20 yards. It's a bloody warm day today as well, by the way. Bloody warm day. It's another thing zapping me energy. I've still got another 5 holes to go after this, so I'll just have to take my time. 58-degree. 20 yards. Looks as if it's sloping left to right. Line of that tree, and hopefully it'll run down with the slope. And after that, it's just distance control, really. It's just good distance control. Ball above my feet. So lower down on the shaft to counteract it. See how we do here. No, I didn't give it enough. I'm going to have to stop doing that, by the way. I have to learn to keep that. It's okay because if I've connected it fine, I'm cocking my wrists there, but then I'm going like that. I can't do that. Don't flick the wrists. I've got to keep it like that. That's what Phil says anyway. He says a good bunker shot, a good bunker technique, he says that's wrong. Do not do that. That's the kiss of death, flicking your wrists. Even after you've finished your shot, don't do it. It's the kiss of death. It doesn't count as a good bunker shot, that, if you do that. That's what I've done there. I've broke my wrists, but it's after the shot. Right. See you down for me par putt. I mean, I'm out the bunker, that's the main thing, but it's a difficult, tricky one for par again. It's actually a difficult course, Middlesbrough. It's not as easy as you think. If you play well, it's the course, like style of play I like. Parkland, risk reward. You can. If you're used to that sort of style of play, that I like that style of play, you can do well. But if you're slightly off, tough course. It's a tough course, and I've realised that today. Right, left to right, couple of balls outside, slightly downhill. Here we go. Oh, well, you've got to hit the bloody thing. Oh, what a numpty. I've obviously changed my balls as well, so it might be a softer ball, but you absolute numpty. Double bogey, double bogey, double bogey, double bogey. Absolute numpty. And you know what? I played that hole pretty well, I thought. It's a hard hole, that. It's a hard hole. That double bogey will be quite a frequent score on here. But I shouldn't have three-put it there. That's just being an idiot. And I thought it was downhill. It's actually uphill. Yeah, I had a good drive. Just got into the bunker. I shouldn't have three-put it there. That was ridiculous. On to the next. Right, 12 over I'm at. Currently through 12. 13. We're on to number 13 now. So we've got six hard holes to play still. Would like to finish off with a few pars, maybe even a birdie, just to say I'm still there. But 155 pin to the front. Which way is the wind going? It's going across to the left. I think it's a 7-iron. I think it's a 7-iron. I'm going to give it one last look, because if it's going in my face, it is, it's very slightly going into my face. I'm going to go an easy 6-iron. I'm going to go 6-iron and just guide it in. Just to the left, past the left edge of that bunker there, that's my line. With a little fade, I'm going to really attack it with a 6-iron. It's going to be hard, because it's going to be like a punchy guided shot, but luckily from links golf, from being at Newbiggin and Hartlepool, I know how to play these shots. I'm quite an experienced at these shots. So I'm just hoping I get this one right. They're hard shots when you're not on form, but yeah, just to the left. There's a bunker left, bunker right, bunker on the other right of that, but that should be irrelevant. That should be irrelevant. That shouldn't be bothering. That shouldn't be bothering me, because my focus is just at the front where the flag is. So it's the two bunkers left and right. Just to the left of that one on the right, son. Attack it that way with a little fade. Come on. That's a lovely shot. Left side. Oh, it's took a bad kick. Oh, Jesus. It hit the left side of the green, it's kicked left, and it might be short of that bunker. I've been lucky if I've missed it. You heard me say it. I wouldn't say it if it wasn't a good shot. I knew that was a good shot. I says, I've done it. I'm going to be just on the left-hand side of the green. Distance control, great. It's kicked off of the left-hand side bunker. That's just lack of knowledge and a lack of luck. See you down for me second. Damn it. No, I didn't deserve that. That's just hard luck, That's just bloody hard luck. Distance control, you can see perfect. I knew when I hit it, I went perfect. It's just got a little fade on, just coming around, just left of the green. You can see the trail mark. I said it hit the green. It hit just to the left of the flag of the green, and it's just swirled all the way down into the bunker. So that's just hard luck. That's just hard luck. I can't do anything about that. That's just, like I say, lack of knowledge and lack of luck. It's a combined thing of the two, because I told you I hit it halfway in the air. I said that's a lovely shot. I knew it was a lovely shot, and just hard luck. Hard luck, I'm afraid, son. Just got to take it on the chin and put it down to experience, I think. Right, we've got 11 yards in the bunker. Again, another one I need a little bit of height. It looks like more compact sand, this, so maybe hit it a little bit harder. That's it, really. It's a short distance, so I'm going to have to just try and be aggressive, hit a hard, aggressive bunker shot, but open the face and stance, propel it out, and hopefully it ends up okay. Like that. That's all right. That's fine. I've got myself a par putt. That's fine. Not absolutely stone dead perfect, mind. Where's the rake? Not absolutely stone dead perfect, but I've got myself a chance. Right, I'm just going to rake the bunker, and I'll see you down for me putt. Right, putting for par. Putting for par. It's been a rare sighting putting for par today. Right, just give it a mark. Right, God, it's hot today. You know what? I don't. I'm gonna have a look from behind. I don't have the first clue what this is doing. High Point looks as if it's here, so it's definitely uphill. But I think this is left to right. I think it's left to right, judging by that, son. I think you want to be going left edge. I mean, it's not, you know, that's the High Point there. It's going down. I think right. It's right. It's right edge. I'm just confusing myself here, but I think this is right edge. I do. I think it's right edge. Yeah, well done. Well done. Probably straight, if anything. Probably straight, if anything. I didn't really see it myself. I just saw it go in the hole. Good part of that. I needed that just to say, well, I've recovered all right there. One putt onto number 14. Right, here we are. 209 yards still left. I didn't realise how long this par 4 was. Sorry you didn't see the tee shot. Yeah, it's a long hole. It's a long hole, this one. I think it was about 440 odd yards off the tee box anyway, but wind interface, it's playing long. It's right at the back, 215 yards. Right, it's my 3 hybrid. There's no other club in the bag for this. Wind is obviously, yeah, in my face and everything. How long was this? Yeah, sorry, it was up on a plateau, tee box, so you didn't get to see it. 436 yards, so that explains that into wind. So yeah, right at it, son. Don't be frightened, just go right at it. Not that I ever am frightened. Middle of the green, right at the back. Bunker to the right, so maybe left side, bring it round. The green looks as if it's going left to right, bring it round that way. I didn't see it. It looked as if I drew it a little bit. Looked as if it's on the right hand side. Lost it in the ball and it's in its flight. I hope I'm not in that big aggressive deep bunker on the right hand side. See you down there for me second. Right, not as bad as I thought. Just short. I'm going to take my Chipmaster for this. I don't think I want to particularly wedge it. Seems to be a problem with my power caddy trolley. The wheels aren't going round. I'm going to have to go to that leader golf. I didn't really want to do that, but I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to because it's I think it's buggered. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, about 20 yards up the hill. Looks as if the slope's going right to left. Right, there we go then. Chip it up there, get a par putt, and I'll be happy. Oh, easy. Not too bad. I've overkilled it a little bit and it went left to right towards the end. I did spot that, so yeah, I just slightly overkilled it for pace. I can still get this for par. It's not the end of the world if I don't put it in, but I would like to get a par here because that hole was playing very long. Nice straight hole, but it's a long way playing into the wind, 438 yards. Right, judging by what my feet are saying and what the wear's saying, this should be right to left. Oh, it's another one that just leaks on you. Ah, 5. Nothing wrong with a 5 really, but damn it. I really wanted to get a par there. Damn it. Never mind, never mind. You know, although I haven't been 100% there and everything, bogey golf today, it is actually playing quite tough, this course, despite the nice weather and everything. But right, 4 to play. I just want to run of pars. That's all I want. Just get me a run of pars. See you down for number 15. Right, number 15, long one, 442 yard par 4 all the way up the bank. Gonna be hard, this one. It's gonna be hard, this one. Yeah, what did I get on the last? Was a 5, wasn't it? 5 on the last. This is stroke index 1 on the course, and it's got a good right to be 442 yards all the way up the hill. Just looking for my pen. Where the hell's my pen at? Right, wish us luck. Left side of the fairway. Oh, I remember this one actually. Yeah. This is a slog. This is a slog. This is a slog all the way up the bank. I remember this one. Right. Yeah, I'll have to see that bloke because the power caddy's just buggered. Right. 442 yards up the hill. 439 on the watch. Righty. Here we go then. That side fairway is perfect. In fact, is it worth giving it a bomb? I think it is. I'm going to tee it a little bit lower. See if I can bomb it up there. Okay. No, I haven't. It's alright. It's a little scuttly one down the right side. I mean, that just shows you I'm not unformed, doesn't it? It's alright, it'll be in the rough on the right hand side. I'll have a shot up. Yeah, sorry you missed my second shot. I was in the trees and everything. I went 40 yards past the ball. I went back, there's my ball, and because the motor on my trolley's knackered, I'm pushing it all the way now. I'm pressing the button, it's just chugging away. I don't know what's happened to me power caddy. See if I can get round. 137 pushing this, but it's bloody heavy. 137 for my third shot. Yeah, I just curled it round the trees, wind into the face. It's going to be a 7-iron. I'll have to go straight at it, bunker to the right, bunker to the left. I've just got to go straight at this. I don't know what happened. It wasn't even like I hit a bump or something. It was going absolutely fine on that par 3. And then onto the next tee box, all of a sudden it just stopped and started chugging and just going. So I don't know what. I think that might be the gearbox. It might be something's detached from in the gearbox thing, and it's an internal problem. It's got now. I tried again refitting the wheels and re-putting the battery in, so it's not that. I think it's an internal problem. So it's going to have to go to the power caddy guy. Right. Which I'm not looking forward to, by the way, because he's a bit gets the job done. He's a good lad and everything. He gets the job done, but he's very why haven't you cleaned it? Why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? Why didn't you? And the funny thing is, the lad doesn't play golf himself. He's never hit a golf ball in his life. He's an engineer by trade. So right, in between that bunker and the flagstick on the left hand side. How are son? Just a little bit left of me, not the bunker. No, I think I'm just short of the bunker. I haven't carried a 6-iron. I couldn't have been a 6-iron. Well, I was uphill and the wind's in my face. Maybe it was 2 clubs. Maybe it was a 6-iron. Never mind. Anyway, I'm short. I've got a pitch on for me. for my fourth, and then have a bogey putt at it, hopefully. See you up there. Yeah, here I am, short. I'm amazed how short that was. It might even have been a 5-iron. Wow, 20 yards from here. Well, actually, it's not as bad as you think. Actually, 15 yards. It was 15 yards short. It was in between a 5 and a 6-iron, wasn't it? I can't believe that. I really can't believe that. Right, okay. What am I doing? Is it a chipmaster or is it? No, it's a little wedge, I think. It's a wedge. About 15. About 20 yards, I would say. 20-yard chip. Little hinge and hold. Bump it up. Yeah, chipmaster's no good. I've got too much fringe to get through. Pin about 25. Underplayed it. Underplayed it, folks. Underplayed it. Got that from me bogey. Yeah, a lot's gone wrong in this round. Power caddy's the big one. Gonna have to get that sorted quick. So I've got this for bogey then. I've got this for bogey 2, 3. About a 15-footer. Left to right off the fringe. Go on. Oh. Well, it's a 6. Oh. Been a frequent event today getting 6s. It's been a frequent event getting 6s. Right, 3 more to play. Number 16. Right, 16 is a little par 3. These last 3 holes are going to be a struggle. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, to be honest. How it just 143, how it just cuts out on you like that. 143. Which way's the wind going? Across and to the left hand side. It's probably an 8-iron. Probably an 8-iron, John. Too many double bogeys. I'll be lucky if I've played bogey golf today. I don't even think I've played bogey golf, if I'm honest with you. Where am I currently at? 9 over, 10, 12, 13, 14. I'm currently 15 over. I'm just playing bogey golf. I've played bogey golf all day long, which ain't me at all. 15 over through 15. Right, let's see if I can break 90. In fact, no, it's possible. Let's see if I can break 89 and get 17 over. Let's not finish playing bogey golf, son, because that is not a success at all. Right, 8-iron. Just to the left of the pin, I think. The slope looks left to right. Bunker to the front, 2 bunkers to the front, right and left. I'm just going to be going straight at it. And I've gone off right. It's all right. I think it's kicked off right of the bunker. Just haven't been there all day, have I? Well, I've hit a few decent shots, to be fair. I've hit a few decent shots in between some garbage, but really, the John I know has been on holiday for a few days, hasn't he? See you down for me second. Well, we found another bunker. Exceptional work, John. You've done well today finding these bunkers. Oh man. Right. 23 from there, so probably about 18 yards out of the bunker again. It's another bunker shot. Yeah, from that distance, really, 140 odd yards. I should really be. I'm just going to take this out because it's interfering with my swing. I should really be looking to hit the green every time. Right, left to right. Blast it out, John. It's gone off the back. I've hit it too well. I have hit the ball too well. Well, that sums it up today, doesn't it? I actually thought I hit that quite well. I thought, oh, that's a good shot, and it just came out hot, and it's rolled off the back of the green, hasn't it? Rolled off the back of the green. Right, okie dokie. See you for me next one. I'm just going to leave me trolley. There's no way I'm pushing that heavy thing all the way around there. You can forget it. You can forget it. I'm not doing it. Off the back of the green. I mean, that sums it up today, lad. I thought that was actually a good shot. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. About 21 yards. I thought that was all right. It just came out too hot. Now I've got another little tricky one where I've just got to open the face and stance and do that again and spice it and get it over to give myself a bogey attempt. I haven't given enough. Bogey putt's coming up. Yeah, it's just been one of those days, and to finish it off with my power caddy buggering up, I mean, that's a real kick in the teeth. That's going to be a hassle getting that fixed. Right. Looks left to right. Here, anyway. Left edge. Of course it was going to lip out. What else was it going to do? 5, another double bogey. What else was it going to do? Of course it was going to horseshoe out. Right, I don't know what these lads are doing, walking down the middle of the 17th fairway. Maybe the ball's here, I don't know, but... Right, okay, double bogey, 5. On to number 17, 2 to go. Yeah, I mean, I haven't had the luck on my side either, have I? So that's another thing. That's another thing I'm a little bit annoyed about. But a 5 there, I mean, that's harsh. Okay, I went off a little bit into the bunker and everything, but 5 there's harsh. I thought I had a decent bunker shot. It just came out hot. 17 over through 16, I mean, have I really played that bad? I'm not too sure if I've really played that bad. I mean, I have been a little bit off form, but to go round over bogey golf, have I played that bad? I don't know, you tell me. I don't know what the hell. Two of them have hit the shots over here, so I'm going to have to wait for them. I think this is a long par 4, 403 yards. Oh. Long par 4. Well, it's not long, it's 403 yards. It's about medium to longish, isn't it? Medium long, I would call it. Your long par 4s are sort of like 430 yards. He's all right, he's fine. I'm the one who's not fine pushing this bloody power trolley up the bank. Right, the stake there, I just want to be going straight down the middle. A good drive here. Let's just get a stress-free par here, John. Straight down the middle of the fairway. Good iron shot, good long iron shot into the green. 2 putt for par would be lovely. A 1 putt for birdie would be even better. But let's just play a hole right here. Come on. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Kicking off left side of the fairway, that's fine. That's good. That's a good start. That's a good start. Now, I can't do anything else. Everything else now, that whatever happens to that ball's out of my control. It should be left side of the fairway. If luck's on my side, that's left side of the fairway. Nothing else is in my control. let's just hope I've got a second shot into the green. See you down there. God, that's a hike when your trolley's bust. Right, 160 to the pin, 162 to the pin, to the middle, sorry, to the middle. I'm going to zap it now for you, as it looks like it's back of the green. $173 to the pin. Right, and it's just gone. It's just, well, would you class this as fairway? No, it's rough. It's rough. 173, 4-iron. Now, for God's sake, get somewhere near the green, please. Just let me have a go at birdie. In fact, let me get on the green. Just let me have a go at birdie. Let's be fair. However, I don't feel as if I've played that terrible. It's not quite there, you know, not way off the scale, but I mean, that's a beautiful hit with my 4-iron. Beautiful hit with my 4-iron. It's just whether or not how much wind there is, whether my distance control was right. I hit that about 186. So 173, wind interface, probably about level, maybe playing a club extra. That should be on the green. I should have a birdie putt. See you down there. Right, finally. That is a bloody well-deserved ton attempt at birdie now. I knew when I struck it with my 4-iron, I went, that's a beautiful shot. I knew when I struck it, just perfect sound, everything's right. So my distance control is about right, so that's gone about 175. See, 175. Wind interface, yeah. So I'm hitting that 4-iron probably about 186. That's roughly what I'm hitting at 185, 186. So it's the next 10. It's a 10 to 12 yards further up from my 5-iron, which is what I'm looking at. I just don't know if I want me a 19-degree hybrid, me Rogue, or I should stick with that big Bertha and just work with it. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Right, birdie attempt. Looks right edge. Just a good solid putt, son. Come on, let's get a birdie here. Be great if you could do it. You deserve an attempt here. That looked in all the way till the final centimetre, and then it lipped out. That looked all the way till the very last centimetre. Hey, what a day, what a day, what a day. Good par though, good par, but this is what I mean. When luck's favouring you, them putts go in. That's just bad luck. That looked all the way till the very last half a centimetre, and then it just went horseshoed. On to number 18. Well, I have tried my best for you. I think I'm still 17 over, last one to play. If I can par this one, 17 over, I'll come out with an 88, which isn't absolutely end of the world stuff, but yeah, I was wanting to play well at Brasscastle, and I certainly wasn't wanting my power caddy to blow up once. It's one thing I didn't want. Right, last one, 355, par 4. Pretty much want to be down the right side of the fairway, and basically from there, right side of the fairway, you've got a good shot in at the green. You can go a little bit left, but you don't want to be going too far left. Just want the same as the last hole. Good solid drive down the fairway, right side of the fairway. Have maybe, I don't know, maybe a wedge in, maybe a 50-degree or a pitching wedge in. Have a birdie chance there. I don't think I haven't had many birdie chances today, have I? I had one there, but overall it's been par putts really, hasn't it? There's not been many birdie opportunities. Right, final hole, John. Let's finish off with a good one here. Come on. You don't want to finish this off with a double bogey. Let's have a good drive away. It's a little bit left. It's a little bit left. It's a little bit left. Just to the left of that mound. I'll take a provisional. I think I'm all right. I think I'm all right. I don't think it'll go as far as them trees. If it is, it's been a good hit, but I wanted it right side fairway. I didn't want it over there. Oh, Jesus. It's a low skiddy, runny thing down there. Haven't been at the races today. Have not been at the races today. Never mind. We'll find one of them balls, not a problem. It's just, God, it's been frustrating. See you for me second. Right. Here I am in the little hump. It wasn't too bad actually, the drive, it wasn't good. It just wasn't good, let's put it that way. 161 to the pin. Let's check that again. 161 to the pin. Thank God the round's over as well, by the way, because my back is buggered. Over to the right hand side, 6 iron. I would like to just get this on the green and have a birdie putt at it. At the very least, I want a par out of this. But yeah, it's been a frustrating day, as you can imagine. The way I've played, my power caddy's buggered on us, so we're going to have to get that fixed now. Just one of them days. Right, 6 iron, straight at it. That's good. That's good. Should be left side of the green. Should kick off left to right if I got the slope right. I should really have a birdie attempt there. See you down at the green. Right then, half a chance at a birdie to finish off. Be a nice way to do it. It would be a nice way to finish off in the Brass Castle because it's been bloody hard work. Let's have a look. Right to left, right edge. Come on. And that's been the story all day. Another lip out. Another lip out. Well, thank you, Brass Castle. Thank you, Middlesbrough Golf Club. My God, that's been a stressful, hard round for me. Sorry if some of the angle with the cameras have been funny as well. That's been funny today as well. Everything's been funny today. Everything today has actually said to me, don't go out and play today for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, it's been a hard day. It's been a stressful day. I'm gonna have to get my power caddy sorted out now. See you down at the car park. Yeah, what a day I've had today. Oh, it started off. Wow, it started off. I got here. It's been a warm day as well. It's been 20 odd degrees, 24 degrees today. Started off, I came here, spilled my coffee down my team shirt that I've got. So I had to put my old Shark one on that I keep spare in the car. That was the start of it. Second one, I've not played well today. Third one, my power caddy's buggered. It hasn't been a great day, to be honest, overall. Been a lot of things that have annoyed me today. Anyway, I shot an 87, which is 17 over, which isn't too bad, to be honest. Isn't the end of the world stuff. Less than bogey golf, and it was hard work out there, especially when my power caddy buggered on us. I was just, my back is no good now. So I'll have to go and see the bloke about getting it fixed. It's been a good trolley. It's just lasted 3 years, and it's took a while for finally a big problem like this to come about. So hopefully they'll be able to fix it. If not, I don't think I've got my insurance, but if it's a 200 quid job, it's a 200 quid job, because the new trolleys now are about 600 quid or something, aren't they? But yeah, Brasscastle done. It's actually a harder course than you think that. It's a lovely, nice parkland course and everything, but if you're slightly off, it will challenge you. It's a proper parkland course. The only ball I lost really was in the pond and everything, and you won't lose many balls if you can keep it straight and everything. The only one I lost, and I think mine went in the pond, to be honest. 87. I was hoping to shoot a sub 80 today, but everything that's gone on, it wasn't going to happen. But yeah, like I say at the start of the video, there was some people complaining about, like, it's gone down a hill a little bit now. The only thing I can really say that was a little bit downhill was the greens. But like I say, with the greens, all the courses in this area, we're talking about the Municipal, we're talking about Wilton, we're talking about Teesside, we're talking about where is it, man? Darlington. All of these courses had problems with the greens and everything, and I think what's happened is, I mean, I don't know the ins and outs of it. I haven't talked to greenkeepers and stuff like that. I don't really, you know. I spoke to the guy at Wilton, and he said the greens were diseased. I spoke to one of the members at the Municipal, and they said the greens were diseased. And I think that happened same as Darlington Golf Club. So it's the same here, you know, that you can tell the greens have been diseased. There's dark patches and there's little ball patches and stuff, and the putts were bobbling, but they can't do much about that. And I remember playing in April time, like early April time, and yeah, the fairways were a bit shabby, but I mean, it's early April. It's, you know, it's been wet, it's been damp and everything. And today, really, the bunkers were fine. Fairways could have been cut in other places. There was a few divots and everything, but I mean, we're in competition time now. That's going to happen. They'll be out maintaining the course and everything. And I don't think it was actually that terrible, to be honest. I don't really know what people are really moaning about. I can understand the greens, but there's nothing they can do about the greens. I mean, like I say, it was 41.75, which is like the top end you would pay for a round if you're a normal visitor. But I don't see where the big problems are coming, because I didn't see significant things that would really annoy you. Maybe the few divots in the fairways and the but apart from that, you know, Dinsdale, if you want to play early, is 45 quid. You know, you're talking 52 quid at Branspeth. You're talking Seaton Carew now is what's like 90 quid a round or something, which I wouldn't pay, by the way. Hartlepool 50 quid. So, you know, there's more expensive courses out there and stuff than this. Yeah, it's at the top end and everything, but it is a nice golf club. It is well kept and everything, and I don't think it's too bad value for money, this place. I don't think it's too bad value for money. And if, you know, personally, if you want to have just a decent round of golf on a decent parkland course, 40 quid isn't too bad. So yeah, I enjoy coming here. I still haven't worked out totally how to play this course. It's a funny place for me. I've never really totally got it, and it should suit my style of play. It's a lovely parkland course. It should suit my style of play, but it doesn't. But anyway, come and visit it if you haven't, and see for yourselves, because I think some of the criticisms of this place has been a little bit harsh. I wouldn't say it's an absolute top-notch condition. I wouldn't say it's the greatest condition, but at the same time, you know, you're playing 40 quid a round. You're not playing at Glen Eagles. You're not playing at Carnoustie. You're not playing at St Andrews. You're playing at Middlesbrough Golf Club, which is 40 quid a round. So, you know, expectations have got to be sort of realistic, you know. And I think we've got a lot of members here as well. I mean, it was quite busy today in the morning. I had to get on in the afternoon, and that's another aspect. If they're quite busy, the course is going to be overused. Hartlepool had loads and loads of members, so you expect the courses to be a little bit shabby and stuff, you know, when you've got a lot of members. There's nothing you can do about it, you know. It's just the way it is. But no, Brass Castle done, 87, 17 over, not the best I've ever shot in my life, but there we go. Hope you enjoyed it. This is John, Predator Golf Channel. Subscribe and like if you like what you're seeing. My phone will come back, don't worry, I will sort it out. The frustrating thing today was I was hitting some good shots in between some tripe. It's just be consistency. You see, this is what your high handicappers aren't getting, how difficult. See, if you're a 26, 27 handicap, you're not understanding how hard it is to hit pars. Pars takes a great drive, a great iron play and 2 solid putts, or a great chip and a 1 putt. And I don't, you know, it's hard work and you've got to be consistent. And at the minute, the last sort of 2 or 3 rounds, I haven't been consistent. And I've got to get that consistency back where I can put a string of 4 or 5 pars together. Otherwise, this handicap's going to go up. Anyway, that's it. Like I say, subscribe or like the channel. This is John. That was Middlesbrough Golf Club. And that's it. If you like what you're listening to or watching or whatever it is, subscribe and like. That's it. Thanks very much. See you later. Bye for now. Bye.